Hello and welcome to DMG. My name is Ornatronics and today we're going through Fortnite playstyles. Whether you're a lone wolf, a spam builder or a loot addict, we're going to go through most of them in this video and continue in the next video too. Whether you are one of these types of player or if you know anybody who plays like this, please comment in the comments below. Before that, please subscribe, give this video a like and we'll kick straight into it. First up we have the lone wolf. The lone wolf will leave their group or partner to get their own kills and loot, even if it means getting themselves killed at the same time. The next type of player we have is the Overprotective Builder. This player will most often build forts oversized and with a lot of material. This ends up causing the player to either have no materials by the end of it, or you end up in the circle, outside the circle anyway, meaning you've got to build another fort at some point to actually be in the zone and safe. Also, this can end up backfiring a lot of the time, as it ends up with, most often, the fort getting demolished by rival teams, and you end up getting killed by this anyway, either from fall damage, or from the actual bullets or grenades coming into the fort, or demolishing the fort at the same time killing yourself. The next type of player we have is the loot addict. Don't get this mixed with the loot whore. This type of player will end up quite often getting unnecessary loot, opening chests, and just can't resist the supply drops. No matter what loot they've got, whether it comes to gold scars, gold shotguns, RPGs, it could be anything, they will still go for the extra bit of loot just because they can't resist getting the loot. There's no need to actually open the supply drops, they won't get anything necessary from it, they won't get any weapons that are any better than their current weapons, but they will still go for that supply drop because it is there and it's visible and it needs to be opened by this player. Next player on our list is the mute. Unlike the name states, this player will say loot positions, enemy whereabouts, storm location, all the necessary things your squad will need to know. Yet this player often isn't actually listened to, or the player is actually ignored or left behind. This is usually because the squad on the same team as this player usually are either busy or really do not care, to put it bluntly. The next player on our list is the blamer. The blamer will blame the rest of their squad or their partner, if it's duos, for their death. No matter how they die or what happens under what circumstances, it will always be someone else's fault for the death. Whether you're on the side of the map, whether you're with them, it can be any reason, you or your team will be blamed for the player's death. And next on the list is the one we all know and have been waiting for. It's the loot whore. The loot whore is the player who will take all loot, or if they do not get the loot, you will be moaned at. This is always going to happen. The loot whore will want all loot is theirs, and you need to step away from the loot before they will literally come around your house and beat your ass. The next type of player to add to our list is the instant death. This player will die quite literally at spawn. They will spawn on a building, go into the building and die. Pretty much either straight away or within the first minute or so of the game. Whether it's from going to popular places or if it's just bad luck of having a squad follow this player, the player will die first no matter what loot they get, wherever they are and whoever they're with, because this type of player just has that kind of luck and that kind of gaming style where they will die first. It's like a rule in a way. And finally on our list today is the spam builder. As the name says, this player isn't tactical really. It's usually a case of they will build through panic. They will build high in the sky, or they'll just build above your fort and build wall stairs above your head just to stop you from being able to kill the player. Sometimes the player will still die, so it doesn't really work that well. Anyway, thanks for watching the channel, thanks for watching this video, and I'll be back with the next one soon, going through the rest of them. And yeah, peace.